welcome back to Erica Rhennae 101 and listen. We are in the kitchen today. It is 4th of July, so happy Independence Day. I'm going to be making a few things. We're going to be doing hamburgers, sausages, hot dogs. We're going to be doing seafood pasta salad, chicken wings, mac and cheese, cowboy baked beans. So we got a lot going on today in this kitchen. So I wanted to go ahead and have y'all come along with me. Go ahead and cook with me. And if you guys are cooking too, let's cook together. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started because I am already running a little bit behind. Y'all know how it is. I'm just moving my hair to the back. My hands are already washed. Just so you know, but I do got some hand sanitizer right here just so you guys can see that too. But I did just wash my hands as well. Alright, so the first thing we're going to go ahead and start with is the hamburgers. And I went ahead and pre-cut my green peppers and onions because I was like, y'all probably don't want to see that part. So I just went ahead and did that. Let me see that right there for a moment. So you guys can see, we got the green pepper and onion. And just make sure that they're small enough to go into your meat. Because that's how I'm doing mine. I'm putting mine inside of the meat. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, let me throw this in the sink, y'all. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add in the green peppers and onions into my bowl. And if you guys look behind right here, you guys can pretty much see the seasonings that I'm going to be using. And I'm going to keep my cutting board right here because once I make them up, I'm going to go ahead and put them right here on this board. But we got our Worcestershire sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with that first. And I like a lot of that in mine because I like that taste. Now, a hidden gem. I like to put oxtail seasoning in my hamburger meat when I'm grilling. And even when I'm just making something on the stove with hamburger meat, I just like to. You don't have to. I like to. It's a hidden gem to me. We got our sazon. This is with coriander and annatto. And this comes with the orange top. I normally use the other one, but I don't have any more of that. But that one does just fine as well. We have our Tony's Creole. You can't do it without the Tony's, honey. You can. I'm just kidding. And we have black pepper. Okay. This is Flavor Make Grillers. So I only use this hamburger seasoning, of course, if I'm doing something with grilling. I'm going to be a little heavy with it. Now, you guys may be like, oh, that's a lot of seasoning. It's not. I promise you it's not. Once we mix everything in, and that was 2 pounds of meat, I believe. I believe that was 2 pounds. I think. Might have been a pound. But anyways, we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to come a little closer. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm going to just put it downward just a little bit so y'all can really see the hand motion of what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and get up in here. I am going to remove my jewelry. Well, at least my bracelets. These 2 bracelets. So I'm going to go ahead and remove these 2. Okay, and we're going to get up in there. You can't be scared to get your hands dirty when you're in the kitchen now. And I'm just really just massaging it into that meat. And I like to go ahead and do the fold over method if I can. Just keep folding over. And if it ends up being too much green peppers and onions, which I don't think it will be, I just take some out. But we like a lot of green pepper and onions in our meat. We love green peppers and onions in this house. So the more the merrier. We ain't upset about it. Uh-oh. I lost the pieces. Okay. Alright. And keep folding. And keep folding. Okay. Once I get it kind of like how it's coming along. Because what I'm doing is I'm really just incorporating it with that meat. But like I said, we like a lot of green peppers and onions in our stuff. Okay. This actually smells good right now, y'all. Right now, it already smells good. And I really feel like it's that Worcestershire sauce with that sazon that really does something in that oxtail seasoning. Okay. So now that we kind of got it in here like this, I'm going to go ahead and start grabbing pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and start with a piece like this. And it may seem like it's a bit much, but I'm going to make my hamburger slightly big. So, because y'all know, when you get to cooking beef and everything like that, it shrinks. So, it's going to probably look like a smash burger to y'all, but it's going to work out just fine. Once once it gets to cooking and that fat comes off, renders off of it, yeah, it's going to shrink a little bit. So I try to make it a little bit bigger than I actually want it to be, because I want, them to be a decent size. So this is all I'm doing, y'all. This is all I'm doing. Now, if you want to go ahead and look at that, look at that. Look at that. Okay. So, I'm just going to put it to the side right here and move on to my next one. I'm going to do one more with y'all, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest. And that is going to be it, y'all. Actually, I'm going to try to make this one a little bit smaller because I don't know how much beef I got left. Because I got to use some beef. I got another package. But I'm going to do that one with, put some of that meat with the cowboy baked beans. So, it's going to be a decent size. And it ain't nothing to it, y'all. It ain't nothing to it to make some hamburger. You get your seasoning, get your Worcestershire sauce, get your green pepper onion if you prefer, and make it do what it do. And make it do what it do, honey. Yes. We love our green pepper and onions in ours. So, and what I'm doing, I'm just laying them flat on this. So when he takes it out, he can just take this with him and just start laying them on the grill. Alright, guys. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and make the rest of these up, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys. So I'm back, and we get ready to get started on this mac and cheese, honey. We can't do a cookout without this mac and cheese, and it's going to be good. So I'm going to go ahead and move y'all down to the pot so y'all can see a little bit better. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add in some heavy whipping cream. Heavy whipping cream. I got some leftover heavy whipping cream right here that I might use my other heavy whipping cream. But I don't think we're going to need it. I'm going to put my eye on medium-high heat. Okay? And the first thing I'm going to do is, so we're going in with mozzarella cheese, Colby Jack cheese, and also Gouda. So we have Gouda cheese, Colby Jack cheese, and mozzarella that we're going to go in with, guys. So let me go ahead and get it open and get it up in here. Alright. I'm going to just do half of the pack for right now. Half of each pack for right now. And I do have some sharp cheddar cheese that I'm going to put on top when it's done. And I love this mac and cheese too, because it's my go-to mac and cheese, you know, when I'm doing like, you know, some kind of get-together. We're doing like a little cookout, an intimate cookout, because we're not going to have a whole bunch of people. But, you know, just another couple is going to come through, and we're just going to do it like that. Okay. So we got a half of each pack in here. And we're going to go in with our Gouda. And I just love the way Gouda is, you know, the taste of it in my mac and cheese. Okay, so let's just go ahead in with 3, 4. Just half the pack, 4. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to turn up just a little bit. There we go. And what I like to do while it's in the pot is go ahead and mix it a little bit. And what's going to happen is, as it gets hot, the cheese is going to melt into the heavy whipping cream. Now, some people, you can use half and half, like I've said in a previous video, and get the same result. I'm more of a creamy girl. I like stuff to be creamy. Nice and, you know, cheesy and good. So, What I'm going to do now is I'm going to let this melt down and let that cheese incorporate with that heavy whipping cream, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I am back, and I just wanted you to get a glimpse of the heavy whipping cream mixed in with those different cheeses, the Gouda, the Colby Jack, the sharp cheddar, and what else did we use? Mozzarella. And I did go ahead and season just now, and I forgot to press the record button. My apologies. But I just used garlic powder, onion powder, salt, cameters, and black pepper, and a little bit of Tony Saturates. So if you want to go ahead and look into here, you can see that the consistency has changed, the color has changed, and it has literally came together. And that's what you want to see. You want it to get a little bit thicker so it can be nice and gooey. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is go over here, and we're going to mix everything together. So stay right here. Alright guys, so I'm back. I know you can't really see my face because I still want you guys focused on the mac and cheese. I did add in a little bit more of the Colby and a little bit more heavy whipping cream because I wanted it to be a little bit more creamier than it was. And now it is perfect to my liking. And I'm also going to add in a scoop of butter here and a scoop of butter here. Perfect. And it doesn't have to melt all the way, you know, because it's going to melt when we get it in the oven. I just kind of break it up as I'm stirring so it can get in here. Just like so. Perfect. Oh my gosh, guys. So good. Okay. And I'm just stirring it in, you guys. Got to do a little workout here, but that's what we got to do to get some good food sometimes. So, all right, guys. So I think we have it stirred in enough, honey. Yes, we do. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is, of course, top our mac and cheese off with your cheese of choice. Mine today is going to be Colby. I normally do like a sharp mix with another cheese, but today I am going to do it with what I have left over. I do have some sharp cheddar cheese, but it's sliced, and I don't feel like dicing it up and you know, shredding it or anything. But it's going to be just fine. This is going to work out just as good. Let's move this over here. Okay, so we're going to go in. Actually, we're going to put our mozzarella on top. And we do have our oven preheating at 420 degrees. Now, everybody's oven is different. I like mine at 420, and then I'll bring it down to 400. Okay, so all I'm doing now is, move this back some, topping off this mac and cheese, y'all. Topping it off. Taking too long doing it that way, y'all. Sometimes you gotta get up in there. Sometimes you gotta get up in there, honey. Okay. Alright, so that's enough for the mozzarella. I'll save that little corner one day when I'm making some eggs or something. Alright, and we're gonna top the rest off with that Colby. We gotta get that Colby, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and use all that Colby. Alright. And all you're doing is making sure you got every noodle covered. Nice and pretty. Okay. I normally top it with paprika. Just, you know, that's just something I used to grow up seeing people do, but I'm not going to do that today because I honestly just don't feel like going to the cabinet to get it. So, alright guys, we are all cheesed out, honey. And that's our mac and cheese. That is our mac and cheese before we put it in this oven, y'all. All right, I'm gonna see y'all right back. I am gonna go ahead and place it into the oven, and I'll be back when it's done, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and start on our seafood pasta salad though, so stay tuned. All right, guys, we are back, and we're gonna start on our seafood pasta salad. So the ingredients that I use is canned steakhouse zesty Italian. You can use wishbone, but here where I'm located in Virginia, all of the wishbone was gone because I guess everybody is making some seafood pasta salad or some kind of pasta salad at the cookout, okay? So I'm using the cans, which should be good because I like Cans brand. I also got the creamy Italian dressing. And this is wishbone. And I like to mix the two when I'm making my pasta salad. I also have some cherry red tomatoes. I have some shrimp here. And I have a cucumber and a red onion. The noodles are already prepared. I just have them tucked away to the side as we go ahead and do this part. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up this. I'm sure you guys really don't want to see the cutting up part. So once it's cut up, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back, and we're gonna go ahead and get our seafood pasta salad together. So I have the noodles already prepared, and we have our fresh vegetables here as well. Red onion, cucumber, and cherry tomatoes diced in half. We also have some imitation crab meat here, and we have some shrimp on the stove. And I just seasoned it with Old Bay and a little bit of Cajun and Red Lobster seasoning. All right, so let's go ahead and get everything mixed in together. And we also have our zesty Italian and our wishbone creamy, and we're gonna mix these together. So we're gonna go ahead and incorporate everything together now. So what I'm going to do is just add in these vegetables to our noodles. And we want all of it, okay? All of it. All right, I'm just going to put this to the side. All right, so this is how we're looking right now. And I'm just going to move you guys down just a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm doing as well. Throw these to the side. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and add in our imitation meat. And this is the flake style. I like to get this because it's a little bit easier to manage when I'm making my pasta salad. And I'm just gonna kind of break it up some because it is flake style, just like so. Simple and easy. Just a disclaimer, my hands are clean. I did pre-wash my hands. Absolutely clean as a whistle. Okay. And what I'm doing now is I'm just breaking it up a little bit because I want to get this crab meat throughout the entire dish, okay? So that's all we're doing. We're just breaking it on up some, y'all. Just breaking it on up. We don't want too big of chunks in it, so we just want to break it up a little bit. Okay. And if you see me looking over, I'm just looking at my shrimp, just making sure I don't overcook them. And of course, before you serve this dish, you are going to want to refrigerate it for at least an hour. If you can let it, sit in there for, longer than that, that's good. So those, everything can kind of come together. But an hour should be good enough as well. With no issue. Okay. I lost a piece of crab meat, y'all. All right. So I think we got it how we pretty much want to have it. All right. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and continue to shred this, and we are on the money. Okay? Alright, y'all, so this is good enough. Just checking through it. Alright. And I love making seafood pasta salad, guys, because it's just so pretty. All the different colors and everything. I love to make it. It's one of my favorite dishes. And I can sit and just eat a whole bowl of this itself. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So we got everything pretty much, you know, shredded up here. Now we're going to go ahead and add in our canned steakhouse dressing. Ew. Hopefully I can. There we go. Woo. You had to put my wrist into it, y'all. All right, y'all. Just squeeze it up in there. All of that. All of it. Okay. All right. I just left a little swig because I'm also going in with this. And I like to just add, you don't have to, you can just do the zesty Italian. But I just like a little extra creaminess to mine. You know? So that's what I'm doing. Just adding another layer of creaminess. Alright. Y'all, and I gotta go grab my spoon, so I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, so while I was over there, I went ahead and grabbed my shrimp. And you can see that. So I'm just going to just throw this in there too. Wow. And this is another reason why you definitely have to cool it, because the shrimp is still hot. You can get pre-cooked shrimp. I just don't prefer to, you know. And let's go ahead and mix this stuff in, y'all. Yes. Mix it in. Lightly toss it, y'all. Lightly toss it. Yes, this looks so good, y'all. Looks delicious. And I'm going to add in the rest of my cream. Well, not the rest of it, but a little bit more. As I can tell, I need a little bit more of that. And of course, once I finish mixing this in together, I'm going to go ahead and season. My seasons of choice is Old Bay, celery salt, black pepper, Italian seasoning, and a little bit of my camembers. And that seems to go just fine when I make it. Yes, guys, I hope you guys are getting into this. So good. So good. And I like mine with a whole bunch of different, you know, my vegetables and my shrimp, so that each bite you get some of that goodness. Each bite you want to get some of that goodness, y'all. Just like that. Just like that. So we are about done stirring, and we're going to go ahead and begin to season our pasta salad. Now, you can do your seafood pasta salad with different, you know, seafoods of your choice. Like if you want scallops in there, if you want actual real crab meat and not the imitation, you do it how you want to do it, and you know, just add your own twist to it. This is just what I use, and sometimes I do use the real crab meat. Sometimes I add some scallops, you know, whatever I'm in the mood for that day when I'm making it is what I kind of like to go for. Okay. Goodness, this looks so good. I just want to eat it right now because listen, I've been cooking and I is hungry now. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit more wishbone. Okay. We want it wet. We don't want it dry. We definitely want it wet. And it is definitely wet. Okay. Alright, y'all. So let's go ahead and get our seasonings in. We're going to go in with our Old Bay. And like I said, everything is to your liking, to your choice. You don't have to use the same seasonings. You can use what you like to use. A little celery salt. Okay. A little pepper. Okay. A little bit of camembers. And a little bit of Italian seasoning. Definitely the Italian. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all just don't know how good this looks. Well, I guess you do know how good it looks because you're looking at it. But, oh my goodness, y'all. I'm hungry now, for real. I'm ready to throw down on a nice plate. I'm going to get a whole bowl of this. Because I love pasta salad, you guys. I absolutely love it. Right along with deviled eggs. But I love my pasta salad. Especially seafood pasta salad. I love it. Alright, guys. So we are done. Our pasta salad is done. It is done, y'all. It is done. I'm telling you, it's done. Alright, so let you guys get a nice, good view of this pasta salad. Up and close and personal. Okay? Hi guys, I am back and I have finished cooking and preparing. My mom helped me out with some things as well. But I just wanted to go ahead and let you guys see what we have here. So, alright guys, so we have sausages, hot dogs, hamburgers, corn, mac and cheese, deviled eggs, ribs, and we have some teriyaki and barbecue wings, and some seafood pasta salad. And we also have some cowboy baked beans as well, some green beans, and some crabs. So guys,
we are ready to throw down. Bon appetit.
Yes. Our visitors are arriving, so I will catch you guys on the next video.